Good afternoon. Fade to Black breaking news for this Tuesday, January 28th, 2025. This is all of the news that you need. I'm Jimmy Church. Help support the news and our show. You know what to do. Get your Fade to Black T-shirts. And you can also get a Game Changer membership. Everything includes autographs and shipping. The links are below. This week on Fade to Black, last night, great show. Shannon Taggart was with us. Invisible Realms, incredible conversation last night. Tonight, Lionel Friedberg is with us. Tribal, shaman, and you. Tomorrow night, Richard Dolan is here. His UFO world. Thursday night, AMA, AJA, Ask Me Anything, Ask Jimmy Anything. That's right. I'm speaking about myself in the third person. I have got 5 events coming up. The Conscious Life Expo starts next week, February 7th through the 10th, 2025 at the LAX Hilton. Links are below. All the speakers, scheduling, what to do, how to do it, everything is below. After that, Rise of the Guardians, March 29th and 30th, 2025 in Sedona, Arizona. Links for that are below. After that, the Contact Modalities Expo. That's May 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, 2025, Delavan, Wisconsin, Delavan Lake. After that, Contact in the Desert, May 29th through June 2nd in Palm Springs, California. Links below. And then I'm heading down to Peru with Brian Forrester for the Inca celebration of the sun. That is June 17th through the 27th, 2025. Again, the links are below. On this day in history, 1986, the Space Shuttle Challenger explodes 73 seconds after liftoff. Fate or fact, Germany has more castles than there are McDonald's in the United States. It's actually double. That's crazy. Breaking news, Google is complying with the White House executive action that renamed the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America. Google Maps should be updated by the end of day today for those in the United States. Around the world, well, you're going to get both names. Some things you can't make up. White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt just announced the drone sightings that sparked panic in New Jersey last month were drones authorized to fly by the Federal Aviation Administration and I quote, not the enemy. She made the announcement in her first briefing from the White House press room. Wow. Here's a quote. After research and study, the drones that were flying over New Jersey in large numbers were authorized to be flown by the FAA for research and various other reasons, end quote. Now, remember, I'm just reporting the news. Don't shoot the messenger. On January 2nd, the Minor Planet Center at Harvard Smithsonian Center for Astrophysics in Cambridge, Massachusetts, announced the discovery of an unusual asteroid, and they called it 2018 CN41. Now, the asteroid came less than 150,000 miles from Earth, closer than the orbit of the moon. That qualified it as a near-Earth object, otherwise known as an NEO, one worth monitoring for its potential to someday slam into Earth. But less than 17 hours later, the Minor Planet Center deleted 2018 CN41 from its records because it turned out the object was not an asteroid. It was Elon Musk's Tesla Roadster with its pilot, Starman. Again, sometimes you just can't make stuff up. All right. The low levels of gravity in space cause significant changes in astronauts' eyes and vision after 6 to 12 months aboard the International Space Station, according to a study published in the IEEE Open Journal of Engineering in Medicine and Biology. The study found significant changes in the biomechanical properties of the astronauts' eyes, a 33% decrease in ocular rigidity, an 11% decrease in intraocular pressure, and a 25% reduction in ocular pulse amplitude. These changes were accompanied by symptoms including reduced eye size, altered focal field, and in some cases, optic nerve edema and retinal folds. Wow. So you go blind. Researchers have created an improved traffic light system for predicting geomagnetic storms. These are now testing right now how well these algorithms can prepare us for incoming space storms that knock out satellites in space and power grids on Earth. In February 2022, we know SpaceX lost 38 of its Starlink satellites when a powerful geomagnetic storm pulled them back into Earth's atmosphere. Intelsat lost control of its Galaxy 15 satellite in April 2010 because of a geomagnetic storm. And in Quebec, Canada, they had a widespread 9-hour blackout in 1989 when a geomagnetic storm knocked out its power grid. Now, we've got crossing guards. And finally, I'll leave you with this. Now, I never thought I'd say these words, but it's a fact. Anyone younger than 30 probably didn't learn to read, write, or do anything with cursive in school. Let that sink in. The National Archives is loaded with historical documents written in cursive, including some that date back more than 200 years. But these texts will never be read by future generations because they can't. So that's why the National Archives is looking for volunteers who can read. Yeah. Who can help transcribe and organize its many handwritten cursive records. That's right. Transcribe them and convert them to text. Now, I thought that this is what AI was for, but it turns out AI isn't good enough and human eyes are better. Makes sense, actually. But man, that's a lot of documents. But getting started is easy. Yeah, that's right. You can do it right now. All you need to do is sign up online. The free program is open to anyone with an internet connection and no application needed. You just have to be able to read cursive. I'm fascinated with how fast the ancient Egyptian culture forgot how to read its own writing. And I talk about this all the time. And now here we are. Our children today, right now, as in the now, they look at cursive documents and letters as a forgotten ancient language. Think about it. Ancient Egypt, Sumer, Mayan, and now the United States. Let that sink in. Let that really sink in. Seriously. There's all the Fade to Black breaking news that you need for this Tuesday, January 28, 2025. Breaking news is produced by Renee Neumann. I am Jimmy Church. I want to remind everybody that tonight on the show, Lionel Friedberg is with us. We're going to be talking about tribal shaman and you. All of that and much more tonight on Fade to Black. But for now, all I've got is Go Back Lee Tappy.